Hello friends, I am here with 20 MCQs on demand chapter. If you like the video, please share and subscribe. Question number 1. Demand refers to A. Desire to buy, B. Ability to buy, C. Desire plus ability to buy, D. Government purchase. Answer is C. Desire and ability to buy. Demand exists only when the consumer wants a product and also has money to buy it. But one more important point is at a particular point of time. So time is also important. For example, if you want to buy an iPhone but cannot afford it, it is not demand. If you want it and have money, then and at a particular time you are ready to spend that money, then demand exists. Question number 2. Which of the following is not a determinant of demand? A. Price, B. Income, C. Taste, D. Supply. Answer is D. Supply. Determinants of demand include price, income, taste, related goods prices. Supply affects market equilibrium, not demand directly. For example, your demand for milk depends on price and income, not on how much milk is supplied. Question number 3. Law of demand shows the relationship between A. Income and demand, B. Price and demand, C. Supply and price, D. Demand and profit. Answer is B. That is price and demand. Law of demand: when price rises, demand decreases, keeping other factors constant. For example, price of apples rises from 80 to 120, demand falls. Question number 4. According to law of demand, when price increases, demand increases. A. B. Demand falls. C. Demand remains fixed. D. Demand doubles. Answer is B. That is demand falls. Price and demand have an inverse relationship. So when price rises, demand falls. When price falls, demand increases. For example, movie ticket price from 200 rises from 200 to 300, then fewer people will go. Question number 5. A demand curve generally slopes A upward, B downward, C vertical, D horizontal. Answer is B, downward. Price rises, demand falls. Graph slopes downward. When the price is high, demand is low, so this graph will slope downward. For example, at rupees 10, demand is 50 units. At rupees 20, demand is 20. So the slope of graph will be downward. Question number 6. Which is an example of joint demand? Which are demanded jointly? A. Tea and coffee, B. Car and petrol, C. Pen and pencil, D. Shirt and pants. Answer is B. Car and petrol. Joint demand: goods are used together. So car cannot be used without petrol. So both are demanded jointly. Question number 7. Demand for labor is a direct, B. Derived, C. Composite, D. Cross. Answer is B. Derived. Labor is demanded because businesses need to produce goods. Demand is indirect. Demand for drivers increases when demand for delivery services increases. So it is derived demand from delivery service increase. Question number 8. Income demand refers to change in demand due to A. Consumer income, B. Price only, C. Taste, D. Population. Answer is A. Consumer income. When income increases, demand for normal goods rises. For example, if income increases, a consumer buys more fruits, clothes, or travel more. Question number 9. Cross demand changes due to change in price of A. Price of same good, B. Price of related goods, C. Income, D. Preferences. Answer is B. Price of related goods. Cross demand refers to the substitutes and complements. So when tea price rises, demand for coffee increases because coffee is the substitute of tea. Question number 10. Normal goods are A. Positive income effect, B. Negative income effect, C. Zero effect, D. Undefined effect. Answer is A. That is positive income effect. Income rises, normal goods demand rises. So income rises, demand for milk, fruits, clothes increases. People start consuming more. Question number 11. Given goods violate A. Law of supply, B. Law of demand, C. Law of diminishing utility, D. None. Answer is B. Law of demand. For given goods, when prices rise, demand rises. So, law of demand says when prices rise, demand falls. But in case of given goods, when prices rise, demand rises. For example, poor households buying more low quality rice when its price increases. Question number 12. Which is an example of composite demand? A. Electricity, B. Cars, C. Sewage, D. Soap. A. Electricity, because electricity is used for many purposes. One product is used for multiple purposes. Demand is composite. Electricity is used for fan, AC, iron heater, etc. Question number 13. Demand schedule means A. Graph, B. Table of price and demand, C. List of supply, D. Income table. Answer is B. That is table of price and demand. Demand schedule is a tabular data where price of good and demand is shown. For example, it is like this: price, suppose price is 10, demand, if it is shown in a tabular form, it is a demand schedule. Question number 14. Demand function expresses the relation between A. Demand and determinants, B. Supply and price, C. Cost and profit, D. Utility and production. Answer is A. That is demand and determinants. Demand function is equal to quantity demanded. For example, if price increases, quantity demanded falls. So price affects the quantity demanded. So price is and quantity demanded is dependent on price. Question number 15. Write what shift of demand curve happens when A. Income decreases, B. Price increases, C. Income increases, D. Substitute price falls. Answer is C. Income increases. Higher income, more demand. Higher income leads to more demand and curve shifts right. For example, income rises, then demand for smartphones rises. Question number 16. If price changes but demand remains same, demand is A. Elastic, B. Inelastic, C. Unitary elasticity, D. Perfectly elastic. Answer is B. That is inelastic. Inelastic demand quantity does not respond to price change, like demand for medicines, demand for salt. Salt demand hardly changes even if price rises or falls. Question number 17. Substitutes have A. Positive cross elasticity, B. Negative cross elasticity, C. Zero elasticity, D. Perfect elasticity. Answer is A. Positive cross elasticity. Price of one good increases, then demand of the other good increases. So suppose price of tea increases, then demand for coffee will rise. Question number 18. Complements have A. Positive cross elasticity, B. Negative cross elasticity, C. Zero elasticity, D. Unitary. Answer is B. Negative cross elasticity. Price of one good increases, demand of other good decreases. For example, petrol price increases, the car use decreases. So demand for car also decreases because car and petrol are complementary goods which are used together. Question number 19. A perfectly inelastic demand curve is A. Horizontal, B. Upward sloping, C. Vertical, D. Downward sloping. Answer is C. Vertical. Vertical curve shows the fixed quantity price, whatever the price. So price does not matter here. For example, life-saving medicines like insulin. Price does not matter. One has to take. He will purchase at whatever price may. Question number 20, which is not an exception of law of demand. A. Given goods, B. Veblen goods, C. Necessities, D. Luxury goods. Answer is D. Luxury goods. Luxury goods follow normal demand. Price falls, demand increases, others are exceptions. Veblen goods, that Rolex, high price, high demand. So Veblen goods are used for show off, prestiges. status symbol. So they are purchased at higher price. Thank you.